Hey guys, what is up? It's Arthur Nut here, and today I thought we could do something super practical because we're gonna create a digital crypto wallet using MetaMask. Now, I made a brief introduction to cryptocurrencies in this video that should also appear somewhere around the edges. In that video, we discussed the recent events that have been influencing crypto prices and where I also made my own recommendations on what you should do as an investor. So if you would like to buy, invest, trade, get paid, or pay in cryptocurrencies, this video will be a great starting point for you, because if you follow along this super easy video, by the end of it you will have a working digital wallet where you can store your crypto funds relatively safely, which is absolutely key. But as always and with everything, let's take some time to understand what we are getting ourselves into, just because I love to give you more information and the bigger picture, just so you can make a more educated decision later down the road. And we're just gonna keep things simple here because there are other people out there who do a far better, more phenomenal job at explaining everything crypto, and I'm certainly not here to fake it that I know everything about it. I'm just here to share with you what I know, nothing more, nothing less, and I think that's the right way to do it. What you should know about MetaMask is that it mainly connects to and operates with the Ethereum network, meaning that you can store, pay, or get paid in Ethereum easily, which is the second most popular cryptocurrency out there, and you can do the same with other tokens that work on the Ethereum network, also called ERC20 tokens. It is also worth noting that a lot of sites that have something to do with cryptocurrencies utilize a connection to MetaMask, so you can almost seamlessly use your available funds in your wallet to interact with those sites. And this almost seamless integration leads me to my next point, which is security. So when we talk about crypto wallet security, we can distinguish two major groups. We can talk about hot wallets and cold wallets. The difference being that hot wallets can be accessed through and utilize the internet. Within hot wallets, you have two options. The first one being crypto exchanges, which generally offer you less security. These are sites where you can go create a profile, top up your account, and then start exchanging that money to cryptocurrency and that cryptocurrency to other cryptocurrencies. You can also store your funds there, which I would highly advise against. I would absolutely not advise it, because some of these exchange sites are pretty sketchy, and it's not a rare example that some of them go missing. Just like the Turkish Thodex went missing with $2 billion. The other hot wallet option is online digital wallets, just like what MetaMask is, which offer you good and fair security. But because hot wallets are connected to the internet and are accessible through the internet, they are much more prone to hacking and other online attacks. While on the other hand, we have cold wallets that are less convenient but are often deemed the most secure option when it comes to storing crypto funds. Cold wallets are actual physical devices that do not connect to the internet, so they are that much harder to hack into. So MetaMask stands somewhere in the middle of all this, but there are measures you can take regardless of what wallet you use to know your funds as safe as possible. I'm gonna mention these measures later in the video. But with all that being said, if you're ready, with a snap of my fingers, I'm gonna disappear and we can jump right into creating our MetaMask account. Are you ready? Let's go! To get started, go to metamask.io, and this is very important. Please do not search for this, do not Google this, because every now and then some scam apps surface that would like to steal your money, and for that reason, please go to the trusted original sources. I'm gonna leave the correct link in the description down below, so it's easier for you to follow along and you can be sure that you are on the right page. Once you are on the MetaMask website, this is what you are going to see. MetaMask is available both as a browser extension as well as a mobile app. For this video, we're gonna install the browser extension. One reason why people love MetaMask is that it lets them access decentralized apps, also called dApps, that you can see a few examples of on the screen. And since MetaMask is the most common tool to do that, nearly all sites allow that and support MetaMask. But let's get on with installing it. Once you find your favorite blue button that says download, you can go ahead and click it. You can do that either in the top right corner or, for example, in the first paragraph. Let's go ahead and do that. Once we click that, MetaMask will recognize that we are using Google Chrome for this video and will offer to install the MetaMask extension for Google Chrome. However, MetaMask supports Chrome, Firefox, Brave, and Microsoft Edge as well. So we're just gonna click Install MetaMask for Chrome. It's gonna load the Google Chrome Web Store. And once the page loads, in the right-hand side, we're gonna click Add to Chrome. It's going to ask whether you would like to install this extension. We're going to say add extension. After a little bit of time, the extension is installed and you are redirected to this site where we can click get started. Now, MetaMask is going to ask whether you have a secret recovery phrase, also known as a seed phrase, or whether you would like to get started and set it up. Since we do not have a seed phrase from a previous account that we would like to load in, we're going to click Create a Wallet. In the next page, MetaMask will ask you if you would like to support them with some usage data of yours to help them make that service better. And while I love helping companies, I like my data private, so I would say no thanks for this time. Right after that, you will be prompted to choose a new password. This will be required whenever you visit a website to which you can and would like to connect using MetaMask. After which you should read their terms of use, and if you're fine with them, accept it and continue. Here on this page, you will be greeted with a video and an introduction to the security measure I was referring to earlier that details what you should know and what you should do regarding your recovery phrase, also known as your seed phrase. Your seed phrase will contain 12 random words that will give access to your account, and this is absolutely no joke. Please pay attention to this. Whoever has that list of 12 words will have access to your account. Period. That's why you never ever give it to someone else, because whoever gets hold of that list of words can transfer your funds anywhere out of your account. The general consensus is that you should keep these offline, just like grab a piece of paper and a pen and note them down, put them in a plastic bag and store them somewhere safe, possibly in multiple locations in case of a fire or a flood. You can even put them in a bank vault. Just make sure that it is not accessible to anyone else. Once you understand how important that is, you can click Next. Now you will have the chance to reveal your seed phrase with the secret words and note them down on a piece of paper. You can see the tips I mentioned before on the right hand side, read them again and make sure that your list of words is safe and secure. Once you're ready to note these words down, you can click here to reveal secret words. And once you click that, you will be presented with 12 absolutely random words that you should note down. If you're done with noting them down, click Next. To make sure you noted down the correct words in the correct order, you will be asked to recreate your secret recovery phrase or your seed phrase in the correct order. So once you're done with that, click Confirm and move on to the next step. Congratulations, now you have a MetaMask account. We're going to look into it and how it works shortly, but before that, you get another round of tips that make sure to read. The important part here, well, the most important part here is that no one ever gonna ask for your seed phrase or your secret recovery phrase. Whoever asks for it, do not give it to them because they are just trying to scam you. Ignore and block them right away, because in the crypto space, there is absolutely no one who can help you recover your funds, and you are your own guard. Okay, all done? Let's go ahead. Once we go ahead, we are presented with the news, and once we close that, you are presented with the MetaMask website with your account in focus. Now, probably the first thing you should do that I saw from the channel of CoinBaru, of whose channel I highly recommend you to check out if you're interested in crypto news and other crypto content, is to disable MetaMask's ability to track which websites you are visiting, because apparently it likes to do so. To do that, go in the top right corner, click the extensions on this jigsaw puzzle icon, and right by MetaMask, click the three dots, click this can read and change site data, and click when you click the extension. And with that, you should be a bit more safe. Once you close that, what you see is your account name. Below that, you will see your wallet address. That is like a bank account number. So whenever you would like to send money to this address, this MetaMask wallet, you will go ahead and copy this address. By clicking, you can copy it to your clipboard, and you would paste that into other softwares or other applications from which you would send the money here. You will see your balance in Ethereum, how many dollars it is worth, and you have the option to buy Ethereum, send money away from this account, or swap your currencies to something else. Below that, you will see your assets, by default only Ethereum, but you have the option to add a token if you were to receive an ERC20 token. That is a token that operates on the Ethereum network. And on the second tab called Activity, you will be seeing your money movements mainly. As I mentioned earlier, MetaMask operates mainly on the Ethereum network that you can see in the top right corner. And so for that reason, you will be dealing mostly with Ethereum on MetaMask. If you would like to top up your account, you can click Buy, after which you will be presented with two options. The first one being buying ETH with Wire. If you would like to do that, click Continue to Wire, and you can define how many dollars worth of ETH you would like to buy. In this case, let's put in 100 just as an example. You can select what kind of payment method you would like to use and review all the costs. If you're fine with Wire's terms, you can click Next, after which you would put in your information and click Submit, and shortly your funds will arrive. The other being depositing ETH directly if you happen to have some from other places, in which case you will be presented with your wallet address that you can input to the other platform and transfer your money to this address. In this video, I'm not going to cover the swap function, and obviously this account has no ETH balance, so we cannot send money, but I can show you how it works. If you would like to send money away from this account to somewhere else, you can click Send, after which you will be asked for a recipient. That can be the wallet address that I'm just going to paste here because I copied it from the other source. Below that, you can select what kind of cryptocurrency you would like to send, and by default that will be Ethereum. Below that, you can define how many ETH, or if you swap it, how many dollars worth of ETH you would like to send. And below that, you can select between a slow, average, or fast transaction time. Obviously, the faster it is, the more expensive it is, and that's going to determine how quickly your transaction will be executed on the Ethereum network. Now, these prices are absolutely livable. However, if you take a look back earlier this year to around the period of February, March, April, when the whole NFT craze was going on and all the crypto tokens were booming, the Ethereum network became so congested that transaction fees and gas prices skyrocketed, and we were paying literal hundreds of dollars for a simple transaction to be executed on the network. And for this reason, it is very advised to check out advanced options. Once you click that, you will be seeing what the current gas price is in gray and what the gas limit is. You will be more concerned about gas price, which you should compare to a site like ETH Gas Station that will let you know what the respective prices are for each transaction speed. And it seems like the highest is 14, which means we are paying a fair price for our transaction. So click Save. But remember this option that you can customize and check what kind of price you are paying, because it might happen that you are overpaying for your transaction, and it is worth checking. Once you're happy with all your settings and you have enough funds on your account, you would just click Next in the bottom right corner. You would sign your transaction and it would be on its way to being executed on the network and being sent on its way. But that's it basically, it's that simple. If you would like to access MetaMask anytime, you can do that by clicking the top right corner extensions and then clicking MetaMask. It will bring up this smaller window with all the same functions and you are good to go. So guys, that was it. We did it, quick and easy. I hope this video was helpful to you and that your new crypto wallet will be very helpful to you in the future. Let me know down below in the comments how you like this video, because I'm always open to your feedback and that's how we get better. Oh, and also let me know whether you would like to see quick and to the point 30 to 60-second long videos about general wealth building, stock market investing and entrepreneurship, all the good stuff, because I think they would be really fun to make and you would be able to watch them and react to them instantly, and it would be just a really fun thing to do. So also let me know whether you would like to see that, and we will see what happens next. Anyway, if you found this video valuable, consider subscribing and hitting the like button, because what we try to do here is to give you value. So I hope you learned something new today, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.